time it is, bro. You know what time it is. Right. Let's get into this, bro. Right, let's stop laughing. Right? They just found, after 15 years, Michael Jordan's rare black Ferrari, and you know what time it is, bro. You know what time it is now.
Black
game over. Nah, it's game over, bro. Hey, welcome back to the Shootout Podcast, episode 159 with me and the bro 808 Kicks ATL. Please do like, follow, subscribe, come and chat to us. Let's have a conversation. Let's break it down like we always do. And please do check out all of our social platforms. Talk about YouTube, talking about Instagram, talking about TikTok. Go and check us out and go and follow the bro at 808 Kicks _ATL and myself, Lovekickscustom. But bro, you know what time it is this week, bro?
Wait, hold on.
What?
What happened?
What? I said it right. I said, ooh wee, bro. What? You know what time it is? I just corrected myself.
No, it's still wrong.
I need to remember a week off, bro. We're a week off, bro. Let me remember it again.
Wait. I'm gonna do it for you. This TJ, y'all. Ooh wee, what are we here to do this week, bro?
That's the one.
Okay. This me, y'all. This me. Same thing we do every week. Try to take over the world.
Followed by this. Yo, we had 1 week off and we're all over the place. Already, bro.
Hey, man. Cool. Hey, man. I just came to laugh today, y'all. I ain't got nothing to talk about. I promise you. I promise. I ain't got nothing to talk about. Nothing serious. And I don't care about nothing going on this week enough. I'm telling you.
I got two funny stories. I got a food story and I got a funny story. We have to wait 10 minutes before we said the funny story because it's quite funny. But
I know what that means.
Also, hey, you know what that means. Some swearing involved, bro. But in terms of the Michael Jordan, his black Ferrari went missing for like 15 years. It last was seen in 2010.
That's the black cat.
Appeared.
The original black cat.
Yeah, the original black cat. 2010 was the last time it was seen, and now they found it in 2025. I think Curtaid basically found it. It's like a specialist vintage or a specialist sports car firm found it, which is starting to appear on social media again. But it's ironic that it turns up. The black cat turns up all of a sudden, and now all of this heat's coming out from, we're starting to see more and more heat come out from Jordan, the Nike brand. So it's crazy, bro. Crazy ironic coincidence, you reckon?
I guess you can make a correlation. That's a stroke of good luck, even though I don't think what's been going on with Nike is good luck at all. It's just hands to face. Bow. Yeah. Every time. Bow. Bow.
Yo, I saw the comments.
We was talking on the Discord. I don't know what them Rookie of the Year Lowe's doing over there.
Yeah,
you can't get them over here.
Let me check because
selling.
Let me check. I know. You know. I was talking to E. I was literally talking to E, and I said to him, "You sure you don't want these Rookie of the Years?" He goes, "No. I've just got them for $138 before they released." I said, "All right, cool. You're fine, bro." He said, "Fine. It will go authenticated by GOAT. As soon as the release happens, shot up to £180, bro. $180. I mean, so that's crazy, bro, to see that happen. But I'm gonna go right this moment in time as we're talking. I'm gonna go on one of the apps. I'm gonna check what the Rookie of the Year is doing because obviously, if it is sitting here, then it's a disparity between what you guys in the States are seeing and what we are seeing in the UK. And I'm gonna tell you, bro, Sizes are available, bro. Sizes are available. So I can see size 9, 9.5, 10, 10.5, 11, and 11.5. That's UK sizes. You got to go half up one size to US sizes. But yeah, bro, they're sitting here. All the big sizes sitting.
I'm not even gonna go to sneakers because it's pointless. Sneakers sold out. But look at this. You can get a 7.5. You can get an 8.5. You can get an 8. Anything above that?
Yo, bro, that's a dope sneaker. Though. I'm not even joking. The rookie of the year high, that rookie of the year high, and this rookie of the year low, dope. Very dope sneakers. Very, very nice. I'm checking on the sneakers as we speak.
I prefer the high. That's not a colorway I really dig and low. And I'm just really tired of the black outsole, to be honest with you. I need color on my Jordan 1 outsole, yeah. I don't like black outsoles on Jordan 1, black or white.
Okay. Oh, on the sneakers app, it did fairly well, to be honest. But it's a sneakers app, bro. Yeah. It's a sneakers app.
It is. So you always got to take the sneakers out with a grain of salt, kind of. Because I feel like more people like me who want to be, quote unquote, dealing with the brand directly will go to sneakers out. People been talking reckless about Brett, man. That damn bogus I'm on year 3 post that's been floating around, and all the sneaker media people been eating it alive. Like they posting it like it is the best thing since sliced bread. Bruh, it's cap. You can see through it. None of these outlets, and I understand. You ain't see that post with the dude talking about he ordered the 3s,
bro, and he
from
got
and it came with a goat. And man,
bro,
it looked like it been worn and all this. Man, cappuccino.
Thank you for reminding me. Thank you for reminding me. That's another one I need to do later on on in this pod. Thank you for reminding me, bro.
Bro, cappuccino, bro. Like what are Anyway, let's talk about something else, man. How was your week?
So let's talk a little bit about food. So I went to a local supermarket. It's called Sainsbury's. I don't know if you guys have got it. You probably guys in the States have never heard about Sainsbury's.
What's it called?
Sainsbury's.
Who?
You obviously okay. You guys haven't heard of it. It's a UK. It's one of the leading UK supermarkets where they sell food. Like we have
like
a couple of ranges.
Wood polish brand. Sainsbury's.
Well, it's got
restore the luster to your favorite rocking chair with Sainsbury's. Wood polish. So I told you I ain't no good today, man. You're gonna have to deal with it.
No, it's fine. It's fine. This is jokes. This is when we joke. So I went and got I was passing the aisle, the food aisle, and I'm talking about the meat aisle where you get the beef, you get the chicken, turkey, lamb. Right next to the turkey, they had antelope burgers. And the African in me was like, yo, I need some of this. Right? So go on.
Do y'all have antelope in Europe?
No. We don't have antelope in the might have breeding
that's
somewhere.
Why I said Europe. I was finna say UK, but I just went over here and went, full country.
Yeah, we're not part of Europe though. Full continent.
You are. You're in the continent of Europe.
Technically, yes.
What you mean technically? Actually.
No, do you know the continent, bro?
I'm talking about the continent, not the government.
Yeah, technically we are part of. Still, I still see us part of
Europe. The UK is in Europe.
Yeah.
Just like Georgia is in the United States.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
So I don't know where they got this from, but like over the last maybe 10 years, we've seen more exotic food come across. I've seen zebra burgers or zebra steaks and stuff like that. When you go to the not when you go to the outlets, when you go to the fun fairs or like where you go to see like carnivals and stuff like that. So they've been appearing there. So the Sainsbury's is the first time I've seen them have antelope burgers. So I thought, let me try this. And then right next to it, bro, this is the weird one. Right next to it, they had ostrich steaks.
Oh hell no!
Yo, I bought both of them, bro. I'm gonna taste. I'm gonna try it. I tried the antelope burgers today, and it tasted gamey but lambish. So that's a good take. So like basically, it tastes nice in terms of it had a good, nice flavor to it. I'm intrigued to see tomorrow when I taste the ostrich steaks how they taste, because that's gonna be an interesting one. You're questioning my dietary stuff.
No. Worse. I'm about to question your seasoning.
Oi. So why do you think you got to question my seasoning?
Because I don't know. And I watch YouTube. And I watch these people from the UK react to American foods and try American foods, and it's this one dude in particular. He ain't worth shouting out because he's super corny, but it's content, whatever. He always, when he watches cooking videos from the US and reacts to them, and he's always tripping on how much seasoning we put on our food. So you talking about cooking meat. I'm trying to see what you're putting on it. Or you just putting the meat on the fire and cooking it.
No, bro. You can't just put meat on fire, bro.
I'm just asking the question, bro. I don't know. I'm just asking the question.
No. Seasoning, look, right. What's his ethnicity? Let's just get on to that. What's the ethnicity of the person that you're talking about?
White.
Okay, cool. I am from even though I was born in Africa, I'm from an Indian background, right? So we love our like spices.
So you like hot meat?
Yeah, I like us. We like our spices. And my missus is Caribbean, and she loves her seasoning and spices. So there ain't no way in this household. Too. Yeah, there ain't no way in this place that you're gonna get no seasoning on meat, bro. Like I'm talking about we're putting garlic salt all over that today. The venison meat had garlic salt, garlic pepper, everything, bro, on top of it. Seasoned it, and on top of that, I had some Carolina Reaper spice on top of it rather than ketchup because I wanted to boost my metabolism. So I'm having some spices. That was
metabolism, bro. You try to boost your head sweat. Like, what are you talking about?
I'm so used to it now. I'm so used to it. Like, you know what?
You used to agony?
No. Econa's like Econa hot sauce, right? Shout out to Econa hot sauce. They are the dopest hot sauces around. I got the Carolina Reaper ghost pepper hot sauce. The flavor on that is so nice, bro.
Flavor? Ain't no flavor. It tastes like burn.
No. This one, I could put it on my finger and lick it. It's got such a nice flavor to it, bro. The other O'Connor one is like pure flames. You just feel burn. So I prefer this Carolina Ghost Reaper pepper O'Connor's like hot sauce than the other ones because this actually has a nice flavor to it. I'm like, all right, cool. I'll stick with this.
Ladies and gentlemen, TJ, I don't know if y'all realize or not, TJ just told us what's wrong with his brain. He been eating these peppers his whole life. And at his mature age, it has fried certain elements, certain brain cells that are supposed to be present in his brain. They might be in there, but they over there shriveled up in the corner because they get burnt out. You gotta
make your brain sweat. You gotta make your brain sweat, bro. You gotta make your brain sweat.
Oh man, no, TJ, that's not life. That's not how life works. That's no.
On another note,
you just guarantee that I would never eat any of your cooking. Thank you for warning me,
bro.
Never.
You're good. You're good. I forgot you don't like spices as well.
No. It's not that I don't like spices. It's not right for my body. It just don't.
Cool.
No.
Agree with you. Okay.
No. I don't agree with it. It don't agree with me to the point where we don't even talk no more. We see each other and we be like, you know, just a little head nod. You know what I'm saying? Like I see it over there, it see me over here, and we know that we don't jive with each other. You know what I'm saying? And it's all good. Like ain't no beef. Like I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? It ain't tripping on me. I ain't tripping on it. We just don't rock with each other. You know what I mean? It's cool.
It's not beef. It's just chicken, bro. What's the spiciest you go to? I'm intrigued now. I'm really intrigued.
Mild.
What, like lemon pepper?
No, mild. Lemon pepper ain't hot.
Okay. I've never tasted lemon pepper, so this is what I'm asking.
Wait. Hold on. Hold on.
Okay,
No.
Caveat.
Be quiet.
Okay.
Be quiet right now, please. Give me a second to process this. Here sits a man, ladies and gentlemen, that has never tasted lemon pepper. That's the other thing that's wrong with your brain. It's all coming together right now. It's all coming together. Because you talking about all this pepper this and pepper that. You ain't had the lemon pepper. And it's lemon and pepper. It's not like I ain't never seen a lemon pepper growing in the wild. So it's not a real thing, but the mix
is I understand it's lemon and pepper.
Your life.
You know why I said I've never tasted, but you know why I have said I've never tasted lemon
promotes
pepper.
fat loss.
Yeah. I have lemon water all the time.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Come on, bro. You ain't had lemon pepper.
I want to say,
hey man, episode 159, man. You Dog Podcast.
It's over.
We about to start right now, so TJ can go get some lemon pepper wings.
Yo.
And I'm not.
No. Listen. This is the reason why I said I've never tasted lemon pepper, because nothing out here will ever taste like lemon pepper in the States, and that's the problem, bro. There's no imitation that you can use in the UK that will actually give you lemon pepper, because the spices you guys use. Yeah.
No, y'all got lemon pepper seasoning, right?
No, I don't think we have.
You ain't never looked for it though, either.
Probably not, but I will now productively start to look for it. But the thing is, this is the problem with differences between the States and the US, right? The States, I'm going to say the same thing. The States and the UK. You States and US are the same thing. The States and the UK, right? Is the fact that some of the spices that you guys use are banned in this country. So when Popeyes came over, right? When Popeyes came over, they ain't tasting the same. Trust me, bro. It ain't tasting the same. When we get Chick-fil-A here,
bro. It's the other bullshit that they put in the food that y'all banned. Y'all banned the right shit. However, think about this. The food has to be tuned more to y'all's palate also. Because more than likely, before a company over here or anywhere else for that matter, that big decides to move to a new market, they're gonna test the market first. Yeah. And so the people who was testing the food before the restaurants got established probably had a chance to taste, I guess, the closest version. I don't even know if they trying to make the closest version for real, because they have to tune it to y'all's taste. There you go. That's what I use. That's exactly what I use.
The lemon and herb, the Nando's does lemon herb. That's the closest I've got to lemon pepper.
We got Nando's here.
I'm gonna try this. This is pimenta. Okay, so in jerk chicken we use pimenta. So that is a seasoning that we use. So I'm gonna try and get lemon pepper and finally try it.
This is what you do, right? Y'all do wings. Y'all got wing spots over there.
Yeah. We got wing spots over there as well.
Nah, I want you to do it though.
Yeah.
You clean your chicken. Everybody in the world, you clean your chicken, right? That's the first thing you do, right? You clean your chicken. You use vinegar and water. You don't necessarily have to use vinegar, but you use vinegar and you use water and lemon also,
and scrub it with
and
lemon.
or you can use all three if you got all three, or if you feel like doing, the right thing. Clean your chicken. If you don't see people clean the chicken, if you see them make it, don't eat it if they don't clean it before they cook it. All right? Salmonella. We don't want that. But whether you decide to use flour or whatever, most of the time in the South, we cooking them naked.
Yeah.
Get that grease to temperature. To temperature, you can go online and see any recipe, and they'll tell you what the right temperature is. The grease got to be hot enough before you put meat in there. Or you're wasting your time and you're ruining your food. Don't ruin your food. Chicken costs a lot of money nowadays. You drop them chickens in there, and you let them float. You got to. If the grease ain't talking, first of all, if the grease ain't talking, if you're using flour, you can just throw some little flour in there. If you're not using flour, you can take like a drop of water off your finger and drop the grease. Got the. If the grease ain't doing that, it ain't ready. All right, that grease got to be ready. You drop your chickens in there, and you wait for them to turn into nuggets, golden nuggets of glittery goodness when they come out the grease. You know what I'm talking about? That's what they supposed to look like. And when you take them out of there, you done already whipped up your sauce. Now, your sauce consists of the lemon pepper seasoning and butter. That's it. The lemon pepper seasoning and butter. You melt the butter. You want it to be wet enough. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. And based on how much you like, and lemon juice. I'm sorry.
Okay.
The lemon pepper seasoning, lemon juice, and butter. You melt the butter. You whip them three up, and you can shake them. You can shake your wings in it, or you can pour it over your wings, or however you like to do it. To taste. You can go look up recipes. I do mine to taste. Now I feel like I got the right consistency with the way I like mine. Cause I like for the inside of my mouth to be dry.
Suck all that moisture, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Get some cotton mouth in there, bro.
You be eating the wing looking like a fish, boy. But you might not like mine. Now, because I like sour and I like savory. I don't like spicy, bro. Hot, anything temperature-wise, there's the temperature going up, count me out. But if it's savory and if it's spicy, seasoned up, seasoned well, garlic, herb.
Did you just salivate, bro?
Who? Nah.
You're making me hungry.
I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. No, and I got my honey, what is it? Dang, I can't even remember the name I made. But listen, man. Don't worry about it. Y'all never come to my house anyway. TJ will one day, but
bro. Like Mrs. is like she's a secret master chef, right? She made some Szechuan, like Chinese, like Szechuan chicken wings, right? Did the same recipe.
Tell her I said she can't make good lemon pepper wings.
She will start making good lemon pepper wings. Trust me. That's the thing, bro. They look like they were way better than this. Like, and she had a whole pot full of them, bro.
You look at the dancer lady ain't here. You look at matter of fact, if you're Christian. By the time you see this, excuse me, Easter will have passed.
Yes.
We going to my aunt's house for Easter. I'm gonna hit you. Oh,
by the way,
if I remember,
I'm gonna hit you right now, because she did a whole. I'm talking about a whole seafood broil. Right.
See,
in COVID times when we got before COVID, when we got flooded, and then we had COVID. Yeah, something like that. We used something like that. But Hey, she don't mess around, bro. She does not mess around, bro.
It tastes like burn, though.
No, what are you talking about? Tastes like burn, though.
It do. Yeah, I'm putting all them scorpions and jollos and Scotch bonnets and all that, man. That's what y'all be doing.
That wasn't spicy.
Y'all like y'all face to hurt. Y'all want y'all tongue to die. I ain't trying to kill my tongue.
No, that was nice and mellow. That wasn't spicy at all. That was like you had prawns, you had crawfish, you had lobster. Bro, everything was in that, bro. Man, it's so fire. Absolutely fire.
I don't eat prawns. What are prawns? Not shrimp. You ain't talking about shrimp. Yeah, I eat prawns.
There's a unique way we call it. We sometimes call them prawns, but we associate like we call it prawn cocktail here, but it's actually shrimp.
When you say prawn, that's a broad scope because I don't do crawfish and some of them other prawns.
Okay, got you. But we shrimps and crawfish. Hey?
No, scrimp. I don't eat shrimp. I eat scrimp.
Scrimp.
I told you what kind of party it was gonna be, man.
Also, we're past the 10-minute mark. We're 25 minutes in, so let's talk about this. Yeah, I know. I heard it. I saw on social platform this today that somebody got charged $5, right, for bitching about returning an item, and on the bill it had $5 bitching as a surcharge.
What?
What you
at a restaurant?
Yeah. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? What are you doing in that situation?
Nah. They deserved it. They deserved it. I just heard somebody telling a story about a person that they know who is notorious. You know what? My ex. That was one thing that I despised about her. I had a relationship with her despite this attribute about her. She was one of them type of people where she was gonna find a problem every single time we went somewhere, bro. Oh, it never failed. I could see it. It was to the point where I could see it about to happen. I could look. I'm telling you, bro. I could look. We could be somewhere eating, and I could see her face change as she looking at the food. And I'm like, here you go. I just got to sit back and be thankful that
we go again.
I'm satisfied with my food. Because she gonna send her food back, and I can't guarantee that somebody back there ain't gonna do something to it before it come back to the table.
I don't. Yeah, you gotta be good. Like in these circumstances, from what I read, what it was basically they got this wrong. They got sent the wrong beer. They returned the beer back to get the right beer, and they got charged $5 extra for a beer, like a bitching charge, and that was kind of ridiculous to me. That scenario is ridiculous. But a word of advice to anybody that goes to a restaurant: be kind to your servers because they are in charge of getting your food from the chef to the table. If the chef hears something, or if the servers hear something, your food ain't gonna come like it's supposed to. That's all I'm saying, because that happens. That actually happens, and it's ridiculous. So that's the one thing you should do in a restaurant is be kind to your servers, because you don't know what you're gonna get at the end of the day.
Man, it's so crazy, bro. When you really think about it. I ain't want to be serious. I'm gonna get serious for a second, because in the U.S., people in the service industry, meaning wait staff, don't get paid that much. They typically rely on tips. So when a person's financial status is relying upon gratitude, they should take it serious.
Mm-hmm. Very seriously.
I feel like there's a majority of wait staff who take it serious. I don't feel like the majority of customers appreciate the seriousness of the situation when they doing the bullshit they do.
Yeah.
When they putting people through unnecessary paces and they're not willing to offer proper compensation for the bullshit that they putting this person through, because this person is not only dealing with you. Hopefully, this person is not only dealing with you. They dealing with multiple other people. Hopefully, multiple other groups of people. And I'm saying all this hopefully stuff because the amount of people they serve determines the gratitude if they doing a good job. And me and the dancing lady love tipping hardworking wait staff.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because we know that's their lifeblood. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's the one thing that the States has, or the US has, over pretty much everybody globally. I think that's the bad kind of work environment that they like servers get involved in, especially like restaurant staffs and restaurateurs and stuff like that. They don't pay their staff well. Unlike the UK, and this is, you're talking about BS. This is proper BS. Our staff, or the people that work in restaurants, get paid full wage, minimum wage plus whatever. They do not get paid like the actual counterparts in the States. So the whole tipping thing came along maybe a good 20 years ago, or maybe even longer than that, right? So ever since I started going to restaurants, when I first initially started going to restaurants when I was 18, 19 or 20, it wasn't around. Then it started to come through. Then you notice that they will get like restaurants giving you surcharge of 12% on top of your bill as a tip. And you're like, well, you pay your staff, right? Yeah. Properly. And on top of that, this 12% ain't going to your staff. It's going to your business. So I might refuse to pay that 12%. So in the UK, we don't believe in tipping. Unless somebody from the UK goes to the States, that's different. Because there's people that work here actually get paid properly. They don't get paid below, like rely on gratitude. They get paid properly. And if you tip them, I like to tip, if they're really good, I like to tip them like with money in hand, because I know if I tip the business, they ain't gonna see that. It's gonna go to the business. Yeah. So that's proper BS, right? And a lot of people are against tipping in the UK and in Europe because of the shafty businesses that these restaurants do to get extra money out of you when they pay their staff right, when they actually do everything right, but they actually want an extra tip from you and a service charge from you because it's an associated thing from the States. What they don't understand is the people in the States that actually work below minimum wage need that gratitude, and the guys in Europe and UK, they don't rely on that. That's the differences.
So there's a similarity in that also, because there are a lot of restaurants in the US who do charge automatic gratuity. Normally it's 12%.
Yeah,
because customers are bad at tipping, and or they just following the trend, trying to figure out a way to make more money. Yeah. So that's bullshit across the board. Yeah. Like that's just shiesty business.
That's capitalism 101. And talking about capitalism 101, you don't want to know what happened on TikTok this week. We're not going to mention it, but like, yeah. Yeah, if you know, you know. That's what I'm saying, because all your luxury brands just got outed.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. We can get into it later if you want. But speaking of which, before we get into the quick strikes, come to find out, the sneaker companies don't make as much as people try to say they make, which I think we went a little bit deeper into without even doing research. Once again, me, 808 Kicks, Q, and TJ put more thought into a topic that was floating around on IG as clickbait. And years later, once again, it costs $10 to make the shoes, but then it costs $15 in this and $20 in that and $30 in that, and by the time you buy the shoe for regular price, Nike ain't made nothing but $15 on something they made for $10.
Yeah, bro. Like it's easy. Yo, I say this. If you want it from the factory, and if Nike gave you the option to go and buy your sneakers straight from the factory, you pay that ticket. It'll cost you way more to pay for that ticket to go pick up your sneakers and for returns like for every single time you want to. Like people. That's a throwaway comment. You better buy the whole fucking inventory for like the whole year when you want to go there, because that's what's going to happen.
You pay for the tank container and the customs and the taxes and the duties. You pay for it.
And the marketing and the labor costs and the people that work for Nike, that actually the innovation. We could go. It's a throwaway. It's such a throwaway comment. Like, listen, it costs me $10 to make a sneaker.
The world economy is set up the way it is, right? It's up to the individual countries. China decided to be the world's factory.
Yeah.
The government, not necessarily the people, but the governments decide the fate of civilizations around the world. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So when things get put in place by these governments, man, that the people ain't in control of, the people just got to roll with it most of the time.
Yeah.
Most of the time. And I ain't talking about no 80-something. I'm talking about 98, 99% of the time. The people just got to roll with it, or it's going to be a revolt and it's going to be death. Here I go getting serious again.
No.
Sneakers.
Let's talk about sneakers. We talked about food. We talked about economy. We talked about lemon pepper. Now let's talk about sneakers, bro.
Lemon pepper is the gospel. I'm trying to tell you.
I need to try
lemon
that now.
pepper in your life, man. You can get it. TJ just showed. He looked it right up, and he gonna have it. You know, TJ gonna get it. If he see it and he want it, he gonna get it if it's available. So watch.
Yeah.
You better put. I know it's gonna be. I was about to threaten you. I know it's gonna be in your stories.
Yeah, bro. I put all of the good stuff in my stories. Food, sneakers, like anything. Like anything I like, it'll be in my stories. Go come and say hi.
Matter of fact, speaking of stories, shout out to Mr. Miller. Miller's Corner was dope. Shout out to Unobstructed Vision. It was great to sit with him and talk with him, and also Mo Kicks. Shout out to the bro. Hopefully we can get some more people in the pod, man.
Yeah. By the way,
conversation.
I heard some of it. I need to go listen to it. I heard some of it. But by the way, shout out to Dwayne. Met up with Dwayne this week. Basically, he gave me his Nintendo 64 and his SNES and loads of games and a controller. Now the missus is going to start stripping it apart, cleaning it, because both of them don't work. He said his SNES is rattling. But yeah, the bro's dope. Absolutely dope guy. Had a conversation. So he supports the same team I do, which is quite good because we talked about football as well a lot. It was good.
Man,
it's good combo.
I'm kidding about all that, man. When is he coming on the pod?
I will ask him if he wants to come. Yeah.
I got to find out how dope he is. I don't want to hear how dope somebody is from you. I need to see for myself. I don't think he dope yet.
Until he comes on.
Shout out to the bro. Shout out to bro.
I really appreciate it. I really do appreciate you, bro. Like that's if you can get the Nintendo 64 working and the SNES working, I had a bit of good news. Mrs. cleaned her old Nintendo 64. She realized she rented GoldenEye from Blockbusters. And ironically, Dwayne had the GoldenEye, but I actually bought one in the meantime, so she can test a game that actually works. It didn't cost that much, so it was reasonably priced. So got it for her. She cleaned all of her Nintendo 64, plugged it in, and she got visuals, but it was just flickering. It was slightly flickering. Now there's hope. She's got hope, bro. It's like it might be the reader that's gone on the Nintendo 64 that she needs to repair or some kind of connection. But we got GoldenEye working. The bad news is all the other games that got flooded aren't working. So Now she needs to look at water connections, whether it's like she's got a ohm meter, so she's checking all the connections. Bro, she's going in. she's been more of an engineer than I am. And she's not even an engineer, bro. That's what you do.
Why she ain't?
That's what you do. Hey?
Why she ain't?
Oh, she never knew she was, but like she literally now is going in because she wants to save something, her childhood memory. So she's doing the utmost to save it. So
hey, bro,
I respect her for that.
Some things you just have.
Yeah.
You never know you got it until you try to do it.
Exactly. So now she's on that. She's gonna clean up. She's cleaning up everything that Dwayne's given her. She's gonna go in and try and save it. So let's see. Fingers crossed, guys. Let's fingers crossed.
Here.
Let's go, bro.
First quick strike.
Okie dokie. First quick strike. We talked about this quite a while back. We said that the Off-White Jordan 1 High was coming back, and it was officially confirmed that the Off-White Jordan 1 High is coming back, and is in that white variation, Alaskan variation, but like that's I think previously come out already. So that's coming out again. So that's fine. That's just great, and it looks like we might be getting with Elliot at the helm more Off-Whites coming through. Does that mean we will get more of the rarities that we've seen on the production line, or the actual the famous picture with all of those Off-Whites on that table? We're talking breads, we're talking Air Max 90s, all red Air Max 90s, all different variations of Air Max 90s, all these different variations of Air Jordan 1s. What's your feeling on that, bro? Because it looks like Off-White might be making more.
Want to see Off-White now, which means to me Off-White Vomero 5.
Okay.
Off-White Pegasus Premium.
Ooh.
So you're talking Air about Max 95.
New silhouettes, like
stuff.
all the
no, not new silhouettes. Current silhouettes.
Current trends. Okay, got you.
Off-White.
Composite?
Off-White Book 1. Off-White Foam Posit.
Yeah.
Off-White Foam Posit. Off-White Book 1. Off-White. Imagine an Off-White Book 1.
That's gonna be crazy, bro. That literally will be crazy.
Off-White LeBron 22. I want to see Off-White LeBron. Off-White LeBron should happen.
You reckon?
If Off-White, if I understand the Jordan 1, right? Being attempt at a re-heightening of the Jordan 1. Like, cause we got the Union, right? Well, what else can the Jordan 1 do? Off-White.
Mm-hmm.
We got the 85 bread. Chicago bread supposedly coming. What else can the Jordan 1 do right now? Shattered backboard coming.
Yeah. There's loads of rumors of that Bread 85 or Chicago 85 coming. Like there's loads of rumors. There's like I don't believe those early pictures. Like I
don't want the Bread 4 neither. I don't want the Off-White. It could exist. It could happen.
Yeah.
But no, do something else with the 4. Do another 4, but don't do the bread. Piss off the whole culture. Do something else.
You know what?
Because all the hype beasts and the high end, the high heat collectors want that Off-White bread 4 to be a retail release. Because we know what it is. It's sneaker of the year. Whenever it happens, it's sneaker of the year instantly.
I think they should dangle that as a carrot, and just leave it there for the next 10 years. That would be quite interesting.
I don't know what I want Off-White to do, but I don't want them to do
Oh.
do the one again. Do the all-white one again, but I don't want to see the 10. I don't want to see nothing else. Do what's popping now. Do an Off-White airship.
I got an idea. Hold on. Imagine if they dropped like Off-White 4s. They dropped like 4 variations of Off-White 4s, but with every variation you got with every variation you got a ticket and like a raffle, right? And they will release the Off-White bread 4s, and they'll have a certain amount, maybe 1,000, and they'll literally announce these numbers, and you have to have those tickets, meaning you have to have bought that sneaker on Off-White 4 to have a ticket to have a chance to win it eventually whenever it releases, like a Willy Wonka golden ticket, but with like a raffle. That'll make it exclusive, right? And that means it will take it away from potentially the resellers getting it, because it's a 1 in 1,000 chance of getting that sneaker.
Well, what?
I'm trying to make the Off-White bread exclusive, bro.
No. It's already exclusive. What are you talking about?
Yeah, well, if they ever released it, that's what I'm saying. If they ever wanted to release it,
it's gonna come out.
Yeah,
they got to do it at this point. Like, if they drop that one, the bread 4 is coming. I just want them to do some more. Like, do. I feel like Virgil, if he was going to run it back, so to speak, he would do it like he did it then. He took the popping silhouettes from that time and some sleeper silhouettes and some OG silhouettes, some throwback silhouettes. Yeah. And that's what the 10 is. It's some current stuff, it's some classic stuff, and there's some sleeper stuff. Nobody cared about the Blazer.
That's all. Also, I was literally going to bring up.
He did 2 Blazer. He did a Chuck. He did a Chuck Taylor.
Bro.
Only certain people care about Chuck Taylors historically, unless we're talking about the wave when Chucks are popular. Like in the 90s, Chucks had a period, with the West Coast movement. But like, sneakerheads don't care about Chucks. If they're not CDG or Off-White, sneakerheads don't care. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, people cared about Blazers because they was Off-White. People cared about Chucks because they was Off-White. He did Vapor Max. You know what I'm saying? He did Air Max 90. Like, all right, you do a 95. Do a Vomero 5.
If they did Off-White 95, that would go crazy, bro.
Do another Air Force.
Crazy.
Do a dunk without the well.
Yeah.
I guess that's kind of Off-White thing. The extra laces with the dunks.
Yeah.
But I think they didn't did dunks enough. They ain't got to do no more dunks.
It'd be interesting.
Unless they flom. Unless they're Futura collab. Off-White 3?
Yep. That's a good shout. Off-White 3 would be a good shout. But how would you do it? Will it replicate what the 5s and the 4s did? Like a gunmetal and a yellowish?
No. Something else, man. I don't know who over there, but Frank in the house, man. Let Frank go over there and work, let some of the OGs, get some people, man. There's a lot of creative people out here, man. They doing fine work, bro. Let them come in and do some work on some of these projects, man.
Yeah.
Somebody need to hire Nina Chanel to come in and do some design in one of these departments, man.
There's potential there. There's a lot of potential there. This is why we're talking about the Off-White, the return of the Off-White one. I think it's that's gonna boot open the door, and the pun intended, for more Off-Whites to come out.
I ain't want to talk about this neither. I'm glad I let you rock.
Yeah.
I knew it was going to end up being a good one. I just didn't. I couldn't see it at first. By the time we got to it, I was I want to see.
I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what they're gonna do. It's hopefully one thing I definitely want is to make sure like Virgil's legacy is carried on with what he wants with the Off-White brand and what he wanted, and I hope that happens. That's the only thing I want to make sure that happens. Even to be honest, I loved all the creation, I loved all the design. I wasn't too big a fan of like the Off-White distressing. I loved what Virgil did. I respect what Virgil did, absolutely. But I don't have like an Off-White, except for the Off-White Timberlands. I don't have like an Off-White sneaker in my rotation, just because I don't like the distressed look of it. In terms of how it wears and stuff, but the whole aspect and design is absolutely fantastic, and I just hope they keep that whole legacy going with the whole design.
Yeah, bro. They got to do it right. Either way, they got to do it right.
Yeah, 100%, bro. 100%.
Next quick strike. I told you the name of this topic is what?
Bibes.
And you didn't know what I meant by that.
No, I don't. Go on. I probably will Bibes, when you say it.
When you hear Bibes, you don't think of nothing?
No.
It's the legend, bro.
Go on.
It's the hardest pop star you ever did see in your life. The one and only Justin Bieber.
Oh, you know what?
Big Bibes. Huh?
Every time you said Bibes, I actually thought Justin Bieber, right? But I never clocked on, bro.
Because the Bibes got his own brand. He got a footwear brand. It's called Skylark.
Okay.
That is one of the weakest brand names. It sounds real 70s, 80s-ish. Skylark. Without the he tried to take the A out to make it cool. It's not cool, Bibes. You should have left the A in there, my guy.
It sounds like Tony Stark's tower from Avengers.
Man, listen, man. Skylark sound like a C-tier superhero. He only made a cameo on he didn't even make a cameo in the movies. He made a cameo in one of the B-tier heroes TV show. That's what his cameo come in.
Or the Marvels.
Yeah, he way in the background in the big battle. You can see him way in the background in Endgame. I'm talking about Skylark. And these the shoes that he wear. Please, y'all go Google Skylark, SKYLRK. We looking at it on Hyperice, and he got a full line. Make no mistake about it. He is fully invested now, and guess what? They gonna sell.
Of course,
because the people love the Bibes.
The Bibes are gonna definitely buy him.
Look at him. Trash. Why he got a full lineup? A straight trash. These look like bowling. Like these look like bowling / golf shoes. These are goaling shoes. You know what I'm talking about?
Why does one design look different to the other?
This the same. Listen, it's the same shape, just with different uppers. Different design aspects. It looked like when he fast forwarded one of them. No, it's inverted. Is it inverted? No, it ain't inverted.
No,
it's totally different.
It's totally different. Like the black, like you got a black variation which looks totally different to the white with underlay with the black and the green, and then the foamy looking one which has got the teal colorways looks totally. It looks like it's got a face on it, bro.
Hold on. Where the rest of them at? There's more. There's more. Let me play the video. Let me just drop this track, DJ. Look at this guy. Look at what are these?
Oh, bro, I can't see the video. It's not playing.
Oh, I'm tripping. Hold on. There we go.
There you go.
There go the Bibes. Check the footwork.
What?
These look like bunny feet. Like what do we do? These worse than the bunny slippers that you was talking about. Your girl was trying to get my girl to buy. Thankfully, I ain't seen them in my house, so it didn't work. Nice try. But yeah,
bro. That looks like Sully from Monsters Inc., but in pink.
You got the Monsters. The Monster Inc. 25s.
Yeah.
The Sully Sevens.
They're the Monster Inc. under fives. They belong to people that were or don't like not adults, so they're for kids that are under 5. You can't be 25 and be wearing that, bro. Seriously, they're the under 5s. You heard of Under Armour? This is under 5s.
Under 5s.
That's a good name for his brand as well. No, bro, on a serious level, that whole design aspect of that Bibes is very childish.
That's a good name for the brand. That's not a good name for the brand, bro.
Under 5s.
You trying to hold on, bro. You trying to sabotage the Bibes.
No, bro. There's multiple meanings for it. Under 5 ratings, so it's under 5 out of 10, right? So so I'm just saying it's not good. It doesn't look good. I'm just saying it doesn't look good.
You're trying to sabotage the Bibes, bro.
No, I'm not. How much is it though? That's the defining factor. How much is it? If it's under $5, if it's under $5, then yeah, it's worth it.
If it's under 5. Hold on, bro. You trying to disrespect the Bibes? Like, no. Man, look at this. Look, peep the swag, bro. Look at this. Look at the Haunted House jeans, bro. You can't pull off the Haunted House jeans. That's why you hating on the Bibes.
But nobody can pull them off except for Bieber.
With the Skylark slides on. Look at the Skylark slides, bro. They add 3 inches to your height.
Hold on.
How can you hate? Nah, man. Hold on, bro. You hating on extended height? That's what you hating on the height challenge. You a heightist.
Hold on.
You a heightist.
I'm about to highlight something. Is his toe showing at the top of those sneakers?
It's not.
I'm just no. Honestly, that's a valid question, bro.
Bro,
it looks like it looks like an extended foam slide.
It is definitely
that was very loud, bro. Alright, are you okay? A serious question. A very serious question. Are you picking those, or are you picking the Fila Disrupts?
You're a hater, bro.
I'm not hating.
You're a hater.
My advice to Justin Bieber is get better designers.
Please.
Seriously, if you want to be taken seriously, get better designers.
I'm done, bro. I just wanted to laugh.
You made me laugh.
He got a bunch of shit too. He got slides, Crocs, and he got shades and earbuds and belly rings and all types of
you know who it's designed for?
Headbands.
But you know who it's designed
13-year-old girls.
His fan base. His fan base
13-year-old girls.
Yeah. His fan base is predominantly
13-year-old white girls. That's the full demographic. That's like 90% of the demographic.
So that's just why sneakers are colourful, they're furry, and they look very childish.
12 to 25.
Under 5s. All right, cool. Let's move on.
That's great strike, man.
That was fun. What are we talking about next?
Undefeated foes.
Yo. We was right. This is why my name is today is manifested, bish. Because we was right. We was right. What did we say in the podcast? What did we say on the podcast? There's two variations coming. We all knew that. Two variations coming. We already knew that. We had a discussion, and we basically said one thing, which was either they make the original Jumpman limited and the Nike on the back more available, which will go give a shout out to the original 72 pairs that were there for the Undefeated 4s, or they'll flip it and make the Jumpman more available and the Nike Air on the back more limited. We came to the conclusion at the end of our discussion to say it would be more epic if they had the Jumpman on the back way more limited, because it throws more heritage and a shout out to the original Undefeated pair. What did Nike do, bro? Tell them what Nike did.
They did exactly what we said we thought they should do. Once again, you should have listened to the man when he was telling you the truth in real time.
And this is why it's manifested, bitch.
That's quick strike. Yeah, you talking about? That's it. We got him. Yeah.
Yo, we don't talk nonsense, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Listen, it keep happening, dog. Like we be on here just having fun too. It be like, man, come on, man. Somebody, can I get a witness, please? Goodness gracious. Y'all, shout out to everybody that rock with us for real, bro. Y'all know
exactly.
Man.
You are our witnesses. We heard this rumor. We talked about it. We moved on, and we were proven right. Simple as that.
Again.
Simple as that.
How? I don't know how.
Let me just sip this water. This agua is going to my brain. This agua is giving me the agua power.
Listen, I'm on whiskey and coke. It helps. No, bro. Hold on, real quick. Cause my boss been off work, man. He been off work all week, and you know how it go.
Yeah.
When the cat's away, the mice will play.
100%.
Man, y'all. All right. So on cloud. I don't think we ever talked about on cloud seriously on the pod.
No.
But on cloud trying to charge you $330 for some swimming shoes that they talking about is some premium runners.
Oh, if they're runners, are you walking on water or running on water? One of the two.
I don't know if they give you Jesus powers, but for $330, they better help me with my taxes or something. Like
Jesus for that price,
bro. Like they better improve my credit score. Like they got to do something. They got to lower my gas mileage on my car or something, dog. They got to lower my cholesterol. Like every time I put them on, they just instantly suck in my gut every time I put them on. Like it got to be something extra for $330. These is some rubber shoes. They rubber.
Yeah.
Can you hold on?
Is it actually for swimming?
No. These are some running shoes, they say. What is the damn Instagram?
I thought you said they're swimming shoes.
That's what they look like. They might as well be.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Hold on. Watch this. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Look at this. That's not a running shoe, my guy. It got a real midsole and an outsole, but what's that uppers, bro? That's rubber,
bro. Your foot's
$330. You charging me $300? Dog, that's a sweat box. You go and run it. No.
Go
run it.
That's even worse. That's even worse because what will happen is if you get a blister and you're sweating, it's gonna absorb into your blister anyway.
Infection.
That's all. That is printed. I think it's 3D printed. This is why they're charging you that much. Remember when Adidas came up with their 4D prints and they were like ridiculous amount of prices? That's what it is, bro. This is printed.
Yeah, so they charging you $330 for some infection maxes.
You need to wear that triple socks to run in that. I'm telling you now.
No, that's gonna make it worse.
I know it's gonna make it worse. Yeah.
It's gonna cook with the infection, with the sweat. Bro, come on, bro. Who is this for? Is it vented? Tell me it's vented. It don't look vented. No. What is come on, dog. Your foot gonna get so hot when you run it, it's gonna warp the materials. What's
the official name on it?
This is the official Cloud Boom on Cloud Boom Strike LS. $330. It's real.
Okay, I'm just looking it up. I'm literally looking it up. See what they say. But
I mean, the traction pattern on the outsole look good for running, but outside of that, I don't get it.
So it's designed for specifically for elite racing performance. It's gained prominence when Kenyan runner Helen Aubrey wore it and won the actual 2024 Boston Marathon. So somebody's worn it. The standout features on the OnCloud Strike LS is the revolutionary spray light upper. This technology involves a robotic arm spraying a single 1.5 kilometer long filament to create a seamless. Yeah, so it's basically literally rubber. It's literally 3D printed, but it's spray printed.
It's rubber.
So basically, it reduces glue, reducing waste and carbon emissions by 75%. This should be cheaper. This should be like £100. Well,
it's rubber.
Obviously, with the tech.
What tech? Rubber?
Yeah, rubber tech. Oh no, I'm talking about the manufacturing spray on tech. That's what's costing the most,
bro. All right. You doing?
Scratchy.
I ain't got nothing to say.
No. It's the same thing. It's the same thing that. No, it's the same thing Adidas did with their 4D tech, because basically with the 4D stuff that they did and the 4D printing they did, it came cheaper and cheaper as they mass produced it. The same thing will happen. Hey,
that was a scam.
What you say? You reckon
4D is a scam? Majority of people I heard talk about 4D say it's uncomfortable. I get what you're saying about the manufacturing process. That's the same thing with foam posits though. And foam posits 230, not 330. And foam posits look way more difficult to manufacture than these swim shoes on Cloud selling you for $330. That's all I'm saying.
There's going to be people that are actually going to try and test this out. So let's just see what happens.
Let's quick strike. Rose Anvil ain't even got to cut these. You can see through them. They rubber.
Yeah. 100% rubber. $1,000,000% rubber. Rubber on rubber. Oh, okay, cool. I'm talking about comfortable stuff. Nike's new Hyperice. That's coming out apparently in May time. Guess what the price is on that, bro?
What's that?
$900. Yes.
No.
I heard it was for between $890 and $900.
Oh well. I wasn't gonna buy it no way.
I know people are gonna. I like what it does, and if you're a performance athlete, you need that. If you're not a performance athlete, you don't need to wear that out on the streets. That's not something you're gonna wear out on the streets.
No, it's not for that. This some LeBron shit.
Recovery. It's recovery.
This some LeBron shit. That's why he was the first one to wear it.
Yeah.
This some LeBron shit.
It's about.
This is for This is for the person who is extreme about healthcare.
Yeah. 100%. It's supposed to heat up, compress, decompress areas on your feet to actually massage them, which is great tech. I think what they've done with that is great tech. It's therapy. It's feet therapy.
Walking foot therapy. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like you say, look after your feet, and this goes with it. But like you said, they did the rejuvenate
that's how LeBron apparently. This part of the reason why LeBron still been able to poke on people's head at 40 years old, like he 20 something. Yeah. Like you think about it, it's Nike, it's super advanced athlete tech gear, whatever. Of course, LeBron. He was the first one we saw with it. Of course, he been using it. He probably been using it since we seen him using it, or maybe before we seen him using it. And he probably got more shit like that. That's going to end up being available to the public. But that's bold to be selling a product like that for $900 something. So it has to be viable. For Nike to do it, like this ain't just some as seen on TV shit or something you get off Amazon or Temu or whatever. Because I'm pretty sure there are those versions of what this is. But to be charging $900 for it, you know it's coming with some real tech. I mean, think about the adapts. Yeah, they wasn't regular sneaker price, and they real, and they work, and like Jason Tatum hooped in them for a whole season. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know. So when it costs that much, depending on where it's coming from, when it costs that much, you got to believe it. So,
yeah, 100%, 100%. I wouldn't even go and try and get a knockoff version. I'm gonna call them knockoff versions because no. If you want a real thing, go get the real thing, because if you get a knockoff version and it malfunctions on your feet, you are going to be in pain. So just get yourself an authentic variation. Hyperice is doing so this is pretty much a collaboration with Hyperice and Nike. So and Hyperice is doing a lot of massage. They do the massage guns and stuff like that, and it's supposed to help you with your actual releasing lactic acid off your muscles and stuff like that, and massage your muscles to recover and stuff like that. So they do a lot of things. So yeah, just go for the official stuff, and it's going to cost you a bit, but if you can afford, if you want to look after your feet, like Q says, always got to look after your feet, and that's your foundations anyway. If you want, just go and purchase the real stuff. It's going to come out of May, so watch out for that. It's going to be expensive, but if you really want to look after your feet, it's definitely worth it, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't know if. Let me be quiet. Next quick strike. I was about to jinx myself. I don't know if I should leave it or not, but I still act like it's real.
Yeah.
Let me say this, and I want to be firm in this statement that I'm about to make. In lieu of recent conversations that I've had, I mentioned being on Miller's Corner, some of the conversations on there, and also the lack of conversations that I used to have, tied in with some of the more recent news that I've seen and read. I have come to the conclusion that in 2025, Adidas is soft. It's soft.
You like those S words, don't you?
Cotton. Down, goose down, feathers,
okay.
pillow yarn, Rubber.
I just name your fabrics now, bro.
Gelatin.
Okay.
What else? What else is soft?
Like
Yacht
cloud?
rock. Clouds. Fluffy clouds. Incubus clouds. Is that the one?
Yeah. Yeah, Incubus.
Yeah, incubus clouds. Big fluffy incubus clouds on a nice sunny day. What else is soft, bro? Help me out, man.
Soft.
Chow chow dogs.
Okay.
Poodles.
Yeah, they bark the loudest, but the softest is yeah. That's the ones.
Adidas. Soft. Bad Bunny. Ballerina. Did you see what he said about the ballerina?
No. You're gonna enlighten me here.
He said he wanted to make the most feminine sneaker that he could make. And he succeeded. He did.
Okay.
He said that. It went around on social media for like a day or so. I think a lot of people missed it because not a lot of people care about what Bad Bunny doing with Adidas anymore because he's making these soft ass shoes. And he said it. And the audacity to anyway. But then I seen this. Adidas made some Sambas with roughly lacy frilly stripes. Tell me, TJ, Lovekickscustom. I was about to call you by your whole name, like your mama. Tell me, what can be more soft than this? I'll wait. All the soft stuff we name ain't as soft, in my opinion. Popcorn?
It looks like a wedding dress. It looks
soft
like
as a wedding dress. These are.
Yeah, the frills look like it belongs on the wedding dress. I don't know why they changed the stripes.
Soft as a wedding dress. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Adidas is soft as a wedding dress. Y'all gonna do this and then want me to buy some AE2s that look like Scud missiles? They look like Scud missiles. I can't think about nothing else. Every time I see that shoe, I think about the war in Iraq. I'm just saying, bro. What happened to the Samba, bro?
That's terrible what they've done with the stripes.
Soft. Come on, man. Mars. Ian, where y'all at? Please.
Is it a tearaway as well? Is it the garter? I don't know.
It's a garter.
I don't know. Like it just doesn't look right. It looks horrible, bro.
These the red light district Sambas.
Yo, Mars, where you at? We need you on the pod.
Oh my god, man. It's too much fun, bro.
No, that's horrible, bro. Like
no, that's what
legit horrible.
That's what the people want.
I can understand the ballerina because obviously it's a ballerina.
It's a men's collab. It's a man's collab.
Yeah, but you can get male. What do you call male ballerinas though? Ballerinas?
Ballerinas, I guess.
Yeah, so it's touching into that, but for them to no.
Dude arenas?
I don't think. I think. Yo, guys, if you know, just comment below because we don't know. Like we're not into that whole sport in terms of the artistry, like opera and stuff like that. Yeah, but you took the samba and you put the frilly ballerina skirt as the 3 stripes. You know, ballerinas got. Yeah, the garter, that. But I'm just saying, when you ballerinas normally got skirts, haven't they? They've used that material on the 3 stripes. I don't understand that.
No. You could. No. It's not a skirt. It's not a skirt. You know what it's called? A tutu.
That's the one, tutu. Sorry, sir. Yeah, my bad. It's tutu. Yeah.
Yeah. They put a tutu on the side of the shoe.
Oh, you know what she should have done, right? It goes from 2-2-3, like it went 3-2-2-1-0, and then they literally throw it in the bin. That's what it should have gone, man. He said, Kobe.
Soft.
That is. Well, I don't know who's gonna buy that.
Soft people, women are soft.
Yeah. Women
why is a grown man happy about making ballerina shoes? I don't understand.
I don't know.
I don't understand.
Don't know.
Who's a famous ballerina?
I can't name one, to be honest. I know opera singers. Pavarotti.
So that means they probably ain't never had no sneaker collab. But Bad Bunny made it. He must like
no, but they should. You know what would have been more authentic if they actually had a famous ballerina come on and do a collab with them.
Tell me
that would have been more authentic.
I don't know. I ain't seen no ads or nothing. They should have a big blowout ballet ad.
Yeah,
they shouldn't they? With the 5 ballerinas, commercial. Look at the Ant-Man commercials. I ain't seen no commercial for these. For the ballerinas, I ain't seen no commercial for this soft ass shit.
Did it come out on the actual live, Mr. Miller's live?
Nah. I told you I can't go outside and be my. I can't go outside and do what I want to do. I can only act like this at home.
You're in the pot.
I can only act like this at home. Your mama told you, don't be going over nobody else's house acting a fool now. Yeah, you act like you got some home training. When I go to other people's house, I have to display my home training. I can't cut the food in other people's house like I can do at home. When I come back home, you ain't no telling what I say.
You know what he should have done instead? Made some lemon pepper sambas. That would have been better.
And plus, I can't.
Can you imagine lemon pepper sambas? Bro, those trashes in the bin, bro. Seriously, they don't belong to. Bro, like they're gonna be on sale for like £20 soon. Who's gonna buy that? No, or was it under 5? Under 5, yeah.
Under 5, ballerina school.
Nah, I did, yo.
Oh no, though. I think they might have missed the mark on that though. They could have got with what's the school? The big art school, Juilliard. Went and got some, when they got their whole ballet campaign on, man. It would have been dope. I would appreciate that. The shoe called the ballerina. I mean, go get some real ballerinas, some real 5 ballerinas, and do an ad. Y'all spending all their money on Ant-Man.
Okay, there's a famous ballerina school in the world of often considered to be the most famous ballerina school in the world is considered to be the Vagnova Ballet Academy in St. Petersburg, Russia. They should have done a collaboration with that. There's one in Paris, America's Ballet School as well. School of Ballet is in New York as well. Bro, there's loads.
New York or Paris would have worked. Yeah.
Yeah. There's loads. Sure. Like, if especially if you're doing a ballerina, if you marketing is always key, bro. Always key.
Adidas probably relevant in Paris.
Yeah, like you did the most with Ant-Man, right? Mm-hmm. And you want to promote the AE1. That's good. You did all of the campaign. You should have focused on the other collaborations. Like Bad Bunny don't get the same limelight as Ant-Man, or the ballerina shoes should have been marketed towards the audience that was supposed to go. A modern day sneakerhead doesn't go out their way to watch ballet, right? So why are you promoting a ballerina sneaker to modern day sneakers? They're not going to understand the concept of it. This is like over your head. Like I looked at it, I'm like, why?
I wouldn't wear it. I mean, despite my Adidas, you know what? It's like the what was it? The Total 90.
Yeah,
I get it. You know, it's a football shoe, soccer shoe. It's in that samba vein.
Are you wearing it though, bro? No, but listen. Are you wearing it? Are you buying it?
That style market.
Yeah,
I would. If I was in that style market, I would.
But who is it targeted towards? It's targeted to footballers. It's targeted to people that indoor football too. Exactly,
and all that.
So, look, go to a football match. Yeah, you go to a football match and ask the guys. Ask the guys. Do you go and watch ballet? 90% will say no.
No. If you'll see people try it. I believe you there are people out there who gonna try it, because they feel like they can pull it off. And respect to those people, because I feel like I can pull off what I feel like I can pull off. Yeah. So I don't want to hate on nobody's taste, but it's not good. It's not good. It's not good.
It's definitely not good. Like it's not marketed right. I think if it was marketed, I'm surprised. I've never. You know what? I haven't seen it.
It's not good. The marketing, I think, is a separate issue.
I've not seen it. I've not seen it pop up at all. But I don't normally look out for Adidas though.
I see it on Instagram. That's about it. Instagram and Google News every now and then. It ain't even hot on Google News. Like I see the same things daily on Google News because they're hot. Mm-hmm. The ballerina, it's been a slow rollout because I've been hearing about it for a couple of months.
I know about the Bad Bunny ballerina, but I'm not seeing these new samba ballerinas at all, bro.
No. You don't need to see it. Don't worry about not seeing it. We would never speak of it again unless somebody try to come talk about what Adidas been doing recently, and we have to give them some clarification.
You know what?
That just go for a future guest on the pod. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what I'm going to say as well? Like, a lot of brands have been really quiet. I've seen some of the J-Tip stuff come out.
Everybody quiet, like bro. Ain't no... What y'all going to do? The smoke is blowing. The train smoke is blowing. All right? The air is full of swooshed up smoke right now. Y'all can't do nothing. Just relax. It's going to chill. It's going to calm down after we get through dropping all these bangers upside, the back, the front, and uppercut all upside your head. All right. Once it stops, because there's some stuff in there. I want to talk about it in the discounts, which I'm glad we finishing up kind of early because I do want to get a little in depth on some of these discounts. Because a lot of the discounts and stuff that we didn't talk about last week. So yeah, man, it's looking real misty, real hazy, real foggy out here for the other brands, man. The talk ain't so big like it was this time last year, is it?
Yeah, but that's the reason. The reason for that is Nike's just releasing classic after classic after classic. Now, if you think about it, if you think about it,
every time Nike drops some brand CEO got to pick their face up off the floor.
Yeah, look, think of it this way, right? Undefeated 4s, right? We got the brick by bricks. We just got the military, like the Navy version SB 4s, right? We've just
got year 95.
Neon 95s, right?
Neon.
What else is coming out? Yeah.
Neons. The pink 95s when they go stupid too. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But 26th of April comes around.
No.
How many gradients are they going to release, bro?
They snuck the reverse gradients out on MoMA. Sick. I ain't realized until like 3 hours later.
Yeah.
Sick.
Mm-hmm.
The Big Bubble Lozano sketch reverse gradient 95s dropped on MoMA.
That was
sick.
Bro, there's gonna be a bigger release for that. That's gonna go crazy as well.
No, I think it's over.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I think there'll be a bigger release. Shout Battle ones. What are you doing then?
UNC ones.
What are you doing then, bro? Like this is classic after classic after classic.
Off-white ones.
Yeah. We're not even talking about full time, bro. We're not even talking about full time.
And the frag unions and the frag unions. Aqua's finna drop. They pushed them back. There's too much going on.
I'm looking for the Bugs Bunny 8s, bro.
Rare Air 3s.
Aqua 8s. The Great 5s. Bro, what are you talking about, bro?
Rare Air 3s, Rare Air 4s. I'm on my Air 4s. I'm on my Air 6s, 2 of them.
Yeah.
Gammas, supposedly.
Yeah. Yeah. Still a lot, bro.
Travis. White and blue Travises.
Have you seen the green neon and not neon, but the green and black? What do you call it? T-Rexes.
I'm cool on them.
No,
I don't like them.
They're okay. Hey, I
don't really like them.
Bro.
Did you see we're gonna talk about it in discounts. Yeah. It's a lot, man. Them teal women's ones.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we're not even talking about 2026 either, bro. Like that.
No,
that is
I refuse.
Slap, bro.
I refuse.
That is a slap, bro. Especially the rumor.
I said it in the Discord earlier, boy. Y'all living in the future. I can't. It's too much in front of me right now. I can't jump that far. My brain don't work like my memory don't work like that.
There's supposed to be rumors of more classic 95s coming out, bro. So like the slates.
All the gradient, listen, if a slate 95 come around, listen. The list is busted. Miller asked me about. I got the on my year 95s too. Y'all already know the Dion's #1. Shout out to Anish. Ain't no guessing, bro. I ain't holding them back this year. I'ma just line it up when it drop. And if my list change, if I think about it, I'll let y'all know. I got the on my year 95s at 2 and the Diamond Turf Atlantas at 1 right now. The Bike Airs at 3, even though I don't have them because I'm just doing a general list right now. The Unions probably 4th. Yeah. New Balance and them, I mean, people were talking about the Action Brunsons and stuff, but Asics dead. Ain't no more Cayano, blah, blah, blah. Thankfully. Solomon's and all them other folks, Hoka and all them, they dead in the water. There's too much smoke coming from Big Swoosh right now. So my list is probably going to be all Nikes again. And this year it's going to be more warranted than in years past because I always allowed that this brand, that brand talk, New Balance and because when they make those stuff, I just because I don't buy it don't mean I don't think it's viable,
bro, we haven't even talked about the Ferrari 14s as well.
So let's
do what we normally here to do. Yeah.
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 Because the show ain't over. This is a good one. I like this.
Let's go, bro.
When resale is too high.
Damn resellers.
Hold on.
when hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court, order.
The back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
Order in the court.
the sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
Guilty! Welcome back to Sneaker Court of Public Opinion with me, Judge Public Opinion and Executioner. This week, we've got two court cases, one that we actually remembered from the actual podcast this week, and one that I wanted to bring up. I was just gonna put the resellers into one corner and basically say, right, somebody said something interesting to me this week and said, why are these young university resellers trying to resell sneakers £20 above the retail price? What's the point? And I agree with him. Well, what's the point of trying to sell a sneaker £20? All of that effort to sell one sneaker £20 just to actually pay for your coffee. I don't understand that. Resale is like really not there at this moment in time in some pairs. I can understand the brick by brick. I can understand like the unions maybe, but these young resellers that put them on the platforms are not selling those sneakers. They're selling like the actual Navy SP4s, which were readily available, and if you knew, everybody ate that sneaker, and they're listing that sneaker up for £20 or £30 above retail. Just wear the sneaker. Just wear the shoe. Just wear the shoe. Nobody's gonna pay that. Everybody ate. I'm talking everybody ate. Nike on release day gave everybody exclusive access in the UK. And that was a sneaker that everybody ate up. And even 3 hours after, the size 9 and below was still available. So what are we talking about here? Like, what are you trying to, like, there's peanuts. It's peanuts. I don't understand these new resellers. Like, it's crazy to me because basically it just makes no sense. No sense at all. By the time you got that sneaker, you sold that sneaker, you earned 5p off that sneaker because after all the taxes are gone, you got nothing. You should have just kept the sneaker. Like, what's the point? Or you should have just let the person that wanted to have the sneaker initially have it. Bro, that's crazy. Like, resale for pennies is crazy to me, bro. What's your opinion?
I don't like this. I don't like it for two reasons. Everything that you expressed, I agree with. However, it's getting back to the point where you talk about how easy stuff is to get, and I talk about how hard stuff is to get.
Yeah.
So, it's trash. It's trash on both ends when the resellers buy up all the shoes, because over there, you're doing it for basically no reason. And over here, it's just irritating.
Yes, very much so.
I'm also irritated that apparently y'all getting abundance of pairs, and once again, ain't enough to go around for us, which means somebody need to make more pairs. Yeah.
And that too, but I'll give you a prime example, right? The Amamania 3s that just released, people are selling that sneaker in total probably cost you about £210 to £220 by the time it came from Amamania to over here in the UK. People trying to sell that for £240. Nobody's buying that sneaker. They're all waiting for the resale to drop. The resale on that sneaker will drop. It'll probably be hovering about retail by the time we talk about a couple of months' time. You still holding on to that pair and seeing that sneaker value depreciate. My whole point was, what was the point? What was the point of you trying to get that sneaker for that price to get it shipped over? If you're in the States, it's different. If you're in the UK, it's totally different because you're paying extra shipping costs, maybe taxes on top of that, and all that stuff to get that sneaker to you for you to sell that for just about retail. You should have not gone. If you knew the sneaker business, especially from Amma Manier, should have not gone in for that sneaker. You should have just let it go for the people that actually wanted it. You look like absolute dumbasses for that. That's my personal opinion, because now you got a sneaker that you can't sell, that everybody's waiting for the retail to drop to retail or below, possibly, and you're gonna lose money potentially. What was the point? That's my whole point. What was the point? Because there's no point. You're as bad as people getting like all of the Jordan 1s and they go on the retail because nobody knew what the price was. Now you know. You should do more research. That's all I'm saying. So on that note, guilty, especially with the cost of living. You still trying to get peanuts of people that ain't gonna pay that price. That's ridiculous. What's your verdict, bro?
Well, you throw life on top of it, then.
It's reality, bro. It's reality.
It's yeah.
Okay, one last one quickly. Guilty. I just want to say to all the clout chasers, the clickbaiters and all of that stuff, all the stuff that you put on your sneakers after you get them because you got them and nobody could, like ice creams on your Neon 95s, or what was the other one that we saw today, bro? You were talking about?
Huh?
The other one, the clout chasers, I can't remember the thing. All the clout chasers and clickbaiters and all of that stuff, I hope you don't win shoes in the future, because you are disrespecting the sneaker and the value of the sneaker and the money that it takes for people to earn that money to get that sneaker. You're taking an opportunity away from sneakers of people with that sneaker to actually clout chase and destroy a sneaker that so you could have gone to somebody else. I don't respect that at all. I think for clickbaiting for the social platforms, I think that's absolutely ridiculous. You should have just gone for somebody else that wanted it. If you didn't want to wear that sneaker and you wanted to actually show off and do ridiculous stuff to that, I think that's absolutely stupid, and you deserve no sneakers in the future. That's my personal opinion. What's your thought, bro?
It's a waste of money. I don't get it. People will probably tell you it's a spend money to make money situation, but it just looked like clout chasing. So I ain't never with clout chasing to a certain extent. Entertainment is entertainment, but clickbaiting and clout chasing is the negative side of that. So.
It's you know what, some people find it hard to buy sneakers. Some people find it difficult to earn money to buy sneakers, and when people going for sneakers like that and you are on social platforms disrespecting a sneaker that they absolutely love and adore, I don't care how much money you got. I don't care if you don't like that sneaker or you love that sneaker. I don't care if you have all the money in the world to buy any amount of pairs of sneakers. You got to think about the other people that are actually watching that, and you took that sneaker away from them to just destroy it. It's not about the monetary value. It's not about the resale value. It's not about anything except for the fact that you took away something that you could have gone to somebody else, that could have gone to a better home, that could have looked after it way better than you did, but you wanted to destroy that sneaker even though it was super limited. That's just stupid to me. Absolutely stupid to me. And this is why stuff like that annoys me, and this is why they should make like 1 million pairs of Grail sneakers so people like that don't do shit like that, and it's to exclusive sneakers. And this is why I think everybody deserves to buy sneakers they want, because they all deserve to go and get sneakers they like. That's full stop value, and that will stop stupidness like that, in my personal opinion. That's pretty much it, bro. Guilty verdict. What's your verdict, bro? No more sneakers for these clout chasers. There's money wasters. There's clickbaiters. You know what? If you don't respect money, it won't ever respect you back. That's all I'm saying.
They got China pairs anyway. That's okay. China.
Hey. Why, bro? Why?
When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
The back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
Order in the court.
the sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion. I don't know why.
You got a nice smile on your face, bro.
No, because you made me get serious in court. Like I wasn't supposed to get serious in the episode.
All right, now you can go unserious again because it's discounts, bro.
Yeah. All right. So, another thing we keep telling y'all, but this ain't no secret. Travis Scott is unstoppable. He didn't had a damn Mad Max soccer tournament.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Like, I mean, the boy just do whatever he want to do, and people just love it every time. It's just I don't care. I don't care what Travis do, just as long as he keep doing stuff, and people keep having fun doing it. Like, you know, we you can't say nothing about it, man.
No,
You can't say nothing.
do you want to add something onto that?
He was giving out Sharkaduns, like exclusive colorways of the Sharkaduns. Man.
Yeah, and it's WrestleMania weekend, and Travis Scott will be at WrestleMania, and he'll be selling his merch for WrestleMania.
It just dropped.
Yeah, on the 18th. And on the 18th, yeah, what was it? Yeah, it dropped on the 18th, which was, well, for you guys,
Today.
for time recording. Yeah, I've just moved into the 19th, so yeah, it's just dropped. Yeah, so you can get it if you wanted it. Is it sold out? Probably is sold out.
It might be. It's been out for a few hours. I got the text alert from the website. I'm cool.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Evil John Cena and Travis Scott together against Cody Rhodes.
Travis taking over the world, man. Again.
I told you, look, bro. I told you, bro. We told you wrestling is the next move for Nike and Jordan brand. This is why they got Travis up in there. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. The soccer tournament was at Coachella too, by the way.
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds expensive. Drop some music, man. I can't wait. Summertime coming too. Angel Reese, speaking of summertime, Angel Reese finally has the Shaq collab.
Hey.
After all the inappropriate comments and the rumors going around about Shaq and Angel Reese, come to find out, wink, wink, that it was just about a shoe. I feel like it was a big rollout.
Yeah.
If it wasn't a big rollout, we're just gonna treat it like it was a big rollout.
they did that. They did that on purpose. They brought attention to it with the whole rumor. That was good. That was a good ploy. Yeah, it was big cap, massive cap.
Yeah. A white and pink Shaqnosis.
Yeah.
And you know, it looked good in the pictures with her wearing, you know, split the picture where she's like kneeling down with the thigh out. Like it really is, the thigh really is situate the shoe. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Like just go check out the ads. You know what I'm saying? Her wearing the shoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's good pictures of the shoe. On, you know what I mean? The pictures. So,
okay. Yeah, I'll go and check out the whole aesthetics.
Yeah.
As you say.
Yeah. The merch.
Next up.
The merch. She wearing the merch in the pictures.
Yeah, check out the merch and the shoes and the athlete.
The shoes and she played good basketball.
Yeah.
Jordan Brand Jordan 1 mid burgers and fries.
I saw that. Yo, I always said you need to make mids epic, and if you make them epic, they will sell out.
I don't want the meat shoes, man. These worth the $2. Infinite Artifact. I'm sorry. Infinite Archive.
Okay.
They back again. You seen this, right?
No.
Shout out
I
Anish.
missed it.
Infinite Archive. Jordan 17 low. Chicago.
Oh no! Sorry, I did see it. Niche dropped it. Yeah.
They're gonna be about $300. But
with what?
Yeah.
With a briefcase. Hopefully with a briefcase.
Yeah, they hard though. Jordan 11 grand finale. Next discount.
Yeah.
Jordan 7 Resto Mod. This is horrible. Just do the Jordan 7 low. The proper Jordan 7 low that y'all gave us years ago. Just do that. This RM stuff is not cool, bro. It's not. Don't make something else. Make it something. Call it a flight. They're trying to disguise
the remodeling
flights.
to remodeling.
No, it's a flight. Yeah. It's a flight.
I know, bro.
It's a flight. Y'all got it off with Nigel with his pair, the green one, the gray one. Y'all couldn't. People, it's a flight, bro. Stop, man. No, just make Jordan 7 lows. And now that y'all done made this, I know y'all ain't gonna make Jordan 7 lows, so I'm gonna just buy more Nikes. Denim Tears got a lawsuit with, can't remember the name of the little company. It's another clothing company that ripped off Denim Tears. And so Denim Tears dropped the lawsuit, big lawsuit. And Denim Tears standing on business. They know they stuff expensive. They claiming that the customer base is getting confused by the cheaper option that looks pretty much identical. I don't think people are confused.
No, I don't think people are confused. I think they're going for the cheaper option. That's what it is.
Right, but they're using social media posts and videos and stuff as evidence in the lawsuit. So we'll see.
Okay.
Especially with the current trade situation around the world. Ain't no telling how this one's gonna shake out by the time all this stuff gets settled. And last but not least from me, the great Asia Wilson. She on the outside, bro. The leakers leaked the blue A1 and they made up a name. And Big Asia say, no. If y'all gonna leak my shoe, at least do some real research and find the name of the colorway. It ain't that name that y'all putting on it on these posts on Instagram. So get your feet together, go gather yourself, get your feet together, and try again. And wait for me to drop my colorway like I've been doing for my couple of colorways so far. Let me do this. Y'all relax over there. Little sneaker dudes who reaching for stories. All right?
Bro, that's one thing I don't like about
the blue one's hard.
Yeah. That's one thing I don't like about the social platforms at all, because basically it's all whispers and rumors, and it gets diluted, and all of a sudden you hear a whisper and rumor that's absolutely ridiculously wrong. I really think some of these people actually need to go and pick up a book and do some proper research, or go and do some proper research, because you guys, it's pathetic. It's really pathetic. Then you backtrack and start deleting posts. It's ridiculous. But I got a couple, bro.
They just don't say they guessing when they guessing. That's all.
Of course it is.
We say we guessing what we guessing.
Yeah, we make assumptions and we say we could be true, could be not, but we make try and make as much educated assumptions as possible. I got quite a few. Kobe Dodgers releases on May the 30th. Watch out for that. Yep. Air Max 95 Cortez releases on the 30th of April. Watch out for that. Supposed to be 55k pairs. No, we don't know. That's all rumors, speculation. There might be more. There might be loads more. The Spins Like Lowe's getting the brick by brick.
Disregard that last statement by TJ. They're not coming out.
Yeah, there's about a million pairs. Don't worry. The Spins Like Lowe's getting the brick by brick treatment. Watch out for that. It looks dope, to be honest. So watch out for that. Union Fragment Jordan 1 High. What's your thoughts, bro? White and white outsole.
No.
Okay. It doesn't. Yeah, mock-ups for a lot of people. Vans new Highland 90s. They got a new silhouette called the Highlands 90s that's coming out. Adidas have got Aristocrats collection coming out. So watch out for that if you are Aristocrats fan. There are pictures of the Amamania Air Max 95 floating around. Don't trust them. Wait for the official pictures. It looks like the black variation that came out last year, but in white midsole and white uppers, brown, more or less. But brown. Sorry, brown uppers. No, sorry, the brown variation. The last year's brown variation flipped into the white. So watch out for that. Everything brown on that was white. Yeah. So sorry,
like the
thank you for the correction. Yeah, like the mock-up.
The original mock-up we saw a long time ago.
Don't believe that. We saw the Amamania Jordan 4 mock-up that was supposed to be real, but it turned out to be absolute rubbish. Wait for the next variation. It is coming and it is manifested already, so watch out for that. Amamania Air Force 1 triple white with a cream outsole. You seen that, bro? Have you seen that?
I think so.
Dope. Very dope. Very dope. I saw it, the niche sent it to me, and a couple other people sent it to me. That looks absolute fire. For the Air Force guys, that's a proper banger from Amamania. I got 3 more. There's loads of discounts this week. The 40th anniversary of Dunk, Nike are doing the Red Panda Dunk. Watch out for that if you want a Red Panda Dunk. It's better than the black and white.
Super mean, boy.
Jordan 5 Awake, sorry. Beautiful in my personal opinion. Hey?
Nah.
No, you don't like it?
I don't believe it.
It's rumored to be coming to... It's going to be stocked at Selfridges, which is in London as well. So if it's going to be stocked at London... Have you seen different pictures?
Yeah, I don't know which one.
There's another... The Wake owner basically went to a podcast and showcased them. So if you're interested, go and check that out.
I didn't see that.
Yeah. They are the pink variation with A and animation and stuff like that.
Okay.
Looks fire, absolute fire. He said they will be stocked at Selfridges. If it is, I'm gonna be there. Don't worry. That's an absolutely beautiful.
Did he show a black one?
No, he didn't show the black one. He's just showing the pink one at the moment. So. Hey, but if it's a black one, pink one, I'm taking both. Thank you, please. Bro, we're talking about absolute heat. Last but not least, 2026. We don't like to talk about 2026 because we're still in 2025. Not even halfway through 2025. Tiana Taylor's about to drop a Jordan 3. Apparently, allegedly, rumored in 2026.
It's in the future.
If it's like the mock-up with a gum outsole, thank you, please take my money.
It's in the future.
I know, but it's
that's why I can't engage with y'all about certain stuff in the Discord, because it's like y'all be living in the future, bro. Like it's April, bro.
I know. This is why I said speculation, allegations, and all that stuff.
Like the Cortez gonna come out. We ain't even got the second gradient 95 yet. Like, what's happening? We got all this stuff that we just talked about that's still to come.
Yeah.
I mean, big bangers, big vault releases. Like, I'm talking about legendary stuff, and we already in 26, man. Like,
they literally said,
let's stay.
Bro. Bro, Nike's got everybody in a chokehold, and they said we're gonna put an extra pair of hands for you in 2026. You try and get out of this one. No, they got you. They got everybody in a full Nelson and a chokehold.
No, they don't. Not everybody. I'm staying in the present. I'm gonna stay present. Y'all can live in the future if y'all want to.
That was for anybody that was interested to see what's happening in 2026. That's what's coming on the social platforms.
It's too much happening in 2025. It's still too much. A lot of stuff done came out, and it's still too much.
Yep. Bro.
This is what y'all do, though. This is what y'all do. I ain't gonna participate. I promise. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna keep all 10 of my toes on the ground. Yeah.
And that was a show, bro, pretty much.
Is more Dion's coming?
Yeah.
Like, bro, come on, bro.
And it's supposed to be releasing in the UK.
So I got scoops, too, on Miller, bro. Scoops, bro. Scoops,
what do you
bro.
mean?
Watch it.
Oh.
Dion's. He said Dion's. He said Ja. Yeah. Dion's. 95s. Y'all tripping.
Oh, the gradients are coming up, bro. Oh, the gradients. The Michigan 95.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You know what? That's enough. Enough words this week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Enough words. You good? You got enough?
Yeah, I'm good. Hey? Right. No, that was it. There's loads of discounts, loads and loads of discounts. I'm pretty sure at the time of recording, the weekend's going to hit, and we're going to have loads more information come out, which is crazy.
Yeah, I still have some more. I ain't put right down everything. I tried to, but it's...
Yeah.
Anyway. Love y'all. We should have told y'all we wasn't going to drop last week, but it's okay. We bike.
We bike.
Episode 159. Oh, beer tastes good. Have a great day, great week, great month, a great year. And buy great sneakers. And enjoy great relationships. And share great experiences with each other. And have conversations. And connect. And be peaceful. Like... exist in a way that doesn't cause friction for yourself or anybody else. Because you can help it. I was going to say if you can help it. But you can help it.
Yeah.
You have to take yourself off the bubble. Being on the bubble is not good. It's destructive for you and other people around you. Especially if you got a cool personality. People want to like you. Yeah. People want to like you. Make yourself likable. For real. Like think about it. Look in the mirror. Look at yourself. Especially like if you like be online and stuff and be in front of the camera and stuff, you can see it. You know what I'm saying? And if you can't, I feel bad for you because it's not going to work out. For real. Buy what you like. Write what you like. Don't believe the hype, because the hype ain't real. And sneakers don't make you cool.
You make the sneakers cool. Remember that. Yeah.
Because
100%.
If you really cool on the inside, it don't matter what you got on the outside. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not about the sneakers. It's not about the fit. It's not about the accessories or none of that stuff. Just stop. Just be cool. For real cool.
Yeah.
Not
That's
fake cool.
too.
Trying to be manufactured cool.
Yeah.
It's ugly.
Be yourself. Just be yourself.
Yeah.
People love you. Yeah.
Listen to the man. He ain't telling the truth. I swear.
You got a bit serious at the end, bro.
I had to save all my serious for the end.
Yeah,
I ran
I
out
like
of
that.
jokes too.
Yeah, that was a good wrap up. I like that. So, seriously, so like, you just be yourself. Like, if you fake it, you never ever will. You get found out. You definitely get found out. Just be yourself. If people love you, love you. People hate you, hate you. And having a hater or having haters is a merit to your good work. I take it as that. I've got plenty of haters that have hated me over the years. I don't care. Like, I just do what I do. If you don't like it, you don't like it. If you like it, you like it. We rock, we rock. We don't. It's simple as that. Life is too short to work around something that to be fake about. Like, just be yourself. Just be yourself.
Hey, if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping, is you?
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Circles and squares. Bye, man.
That's the one, bro. Peace out. Peace.